Yes, here we are in a big way. Do you know what? It is Friday today, and do you know what Friday means? It means food time. And it is past lunchtime now, so Grovesy, what are we going to do?
Well, I'm a little bit hungry, as you are, so we're going to walk this way.
Go this way.
We've got a little gem for you today. We've done a polo shop, which obviously most of our viewers, I would say, have seen the polo shop. So in our town, Taunton, we have 115,000 people in our area, Taunton Deanborough area, of which 5% of those are Asian, right? We walked past a shop the other day. It looked like a spa, didn't it?
Yes.
It looked like a normal shop. Little did we know what was hiding in the background. And what is hiding in the background? Well, you're going to see, and we're going to do our own special thing.
To find out
when we get there.
I'm starving.
Here we go. It's over there. So here we have our little haul from Daily Needs. We have some various things for you to look at. We've got snake gourd, which basically, I don't know, looks like some sort of alien. Apparently you have to cook it. We'll find out in a minute. We've got a vegetable, which we don't know what it is, but we'll find out when we... Apparently this is bitter and or not used in many parts of cooking. Thai, apparently. This is a Thai aubergine. We'll be interested to see that one. There's a learner driver out there trying to kill us. This looks like a carrot, but apparently it's a radish. We've got some little fishies. What made the little fishies? Apparently fish balls. And some other things to go along the way. Here we go.
So, we have been busy. We have our food from the Daily Needs. And
we've got a couple of things we've had to actually cook this time because we can't eat them raw. And a couple of things we are actually going to eat raw.
lovely jubbly. I'm absolutely starving. Let's get cracking.
Let's get cracking. So I realised we didn't have a can opener in the bus, so I'm going to go straight off with the thing that I've had to put my trusty big knife through. And that's, I think, have you ever tried a lychee?
What's that?
Exactly, right. So we bought a tin of, I think, to me, seems a bit lychee-like. It said lychee on the shelf, but I can't read it. It says like, either way, dig in, mate. I think you're on red.
Oh, fantastic.
Yum, yum. I'm not really sure what a lychee tastes like. Seen them in cooking?
Are you meant to eat them raw?
We'll find out.
Oh, that was gone.
Go again.
Oh,
he's not good with chopsticks, is he?
there we are.
Right, fire in. In one.
The syrup actually makes it taste quite nice.
Yeah? Go in
Yeah, a little bit crunchy.
Oh, okay. It looks like a pickled onion, but not.
That's not bad.
God, that would be nice as dessert, wouldn't it?
It would. I could go again.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just takes me about 10 minutes with these chopstick things.
We're gonna savour this first one because, if I'm honest, this might be the only one we enjoy, having seen what we've bought. Your pick, because I went first.
Right, let's see what we can find for Grovesy. What do I see here? Hello, little fishy.
Okay, so that's an entire fish that we've just quickly fried in a pan, eyes in, bones in, the lot, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. It was actually frozen. I'm not sure that it's cooked, but yeah. Just tastes like fish.
Are you sure?
Just tastes like
Because
fish.
you said that cheese ball was really nice the other day.
Fishy!
Nice little fishy. Oh no, why do I put myself through this? Oh no, that's rank.
Right, we've got to move on. Seeing as we're on fish, this.
There ain't even no window so I can gob it out.
No, you're swallowing it. That's what she said. Anyway, right, so pickled gourmet fish cream style. I mean, this looks probably one of the worst textured coloured things I've ever come across. But,
that's disgusting, man.
it's just life. This may take the taste out your mouth. You might be alright with this. Oh look, it's sealed.
Oh no.
Yes. Oh, this. If you could smell in smell vision, just think of a mouldy sock and cheese. Let's hope it's not meant to be cooked, eh? It could be mustardy. I don't know. In one. Yeah. Go for it, mate.
Oh. I'm sure I've got a fish bone stuck in my throat.
Have a good helping.
Nah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh. Ah. Ah. I can't fucking do it. Oh. I've got a swearing now. This is disgusting, man.
I've yet to swear. It's probably one of the worst things. I imagine he's not even going to swallow it. I think you're meant to use that in something, like a cooking paste, maybe, something like that. It's definitely not designed. You know, like if you drink orange squash and it's neat, and you're meant to obviously put 80% water in, that's what that is. You're I would quickly choose, and
it just tastes absolutely disgusting, horrid, absolutely horrid. The worst thing I've ever had in my mouth. It's vile. Vile. Do not buy it. Kids, if you're watching, do not do this at home.
Next up.
Yeah.
Your choice.
He's angry. What's this little thing?
Okay, so that is, I believe, some sort of vegetable. I think it was meant to be cooked. Did say it was very bitter in taste. Do you want to do the slicing on us?
Slice it on us.
I think we want to take the skin off and eat the core, the centre. Oh my god, that's the...
Oh, that's not looking good, is it?
Oh, it's like it's kind of coughed its guts out. Okay. I think, so I sat down the middle, we'll do half each maybe.
It's alright, you can take the lot.
No, I don't think you eat the outside, I think you eat the inside.
No, just squeeze the inside out.
Oh, okay, right, so whatever that is, we're going in.
There we go. Oh.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
definitely not great.
I haven't got a lot to say about this one. Hang on.
Tastes like a disgusting bit of vegetable.
Right, broad beans. If you like broad beans, when they're cooked, I would imagine that's in the family of broad beans. However, it doesn't look like a broad bean. Definitely got that earthy British garden taste. However, I'm going to move that on into the next one, where we've got, oh, what was it called again? Snake gourd. Again, I've been advised to cook this. So, do you want to take a piece of snake gourd?
I will take a piece.
I've basically defrosted it because it was in the freezer. That's a ball. That's not gourd.
Oh,
the green stuff. Yeah.
Oh, that stuff.
That stuff. Yeah. It basically it
looks like something that would come out of your nose.
It basically looks like a massive snake hanging from a tree. They slice it off into pieces and then you use it in cooking. We don't know what for, but we've cooked it as we've been instructed by our main man in the shop.
And I'll eat anything.
My little look over here. You tell me when you're ready to talk and I'll load in.
Tastes a bit like snake gourd. My uncle's called Gordon. He's a snake.
I can't liken that to anything I've ever tried.
Do you reckon it's like a snake?
No.
No.
Snake's like eating a knee. It's definitely not like eating a knee. Go with the next one. Is it am I in?
Go for it.
So we came across a packet called fish balls. We had no idea what fish balls were. It was a bit of a joke when we were in the shop. They were frozen. We've now cooked them until they're nice and golden brown, but we don't really know what they constitute of. So we're going to go down in one and see what happens with fish balls.
Yeah. So my question, if anybody's watching, do fish actually have balls? Do you know?
Well, they must do.
They must do. They must have balls, surely.
Mate.
Is that right?
Try that. We found a winner that was definitely not what I thought about. Have you ever tried a scallop? Basically, this is somewhere between cod and a scallop.
Yeah.
Actually, really pleasant. Quite cheap. We just shallow fried them, bit of salt and pepper.
I'll have them again.
That was good.
You might have another one.
They're a winner.
There we go.
It's also your pick. So,
well, after that, I think we need a nice bit of pickle. So, my man here is going to have first dibs of the lime pickle hot.
yeah, so you know when you go to an Indian, there's basically 4 dips that people normally eat. There's like a cucumbery one, which is quite nice, mango chutney. Then there'll be like a mixed chopped salad. And this is the 4th one.
You can take that one.
Which people don't normally eat, if I'm honest. This is the one that people steer a bit clear of. And there's good reason. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, I am going to call you a moose knuckle before I even start because this looks terrible. Oh, mate.
Oh. What does it smell like?
It actually smells quite pleasant in a strange way. I suppose that's the lime or the pickle. Oh, just the sheer amount of oil inside here is becoming a bit of a problem for me. I mean, I don't know. Oh, it's dripping everywhere. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
You just got to do it. Wash it back.
Okay, so that tastes exactly like the one you get in the Indian. I don't know what you'd liken it to, really. I guess how it should taste. It tastes like the one that you have in the Indian. You're supposed to get a bit of the pickle, I think. Now I think you can see by his face why people normally leave that 4th one alone. I mean, I'm sure some of you like it.
It's oily and hot.
So basically think of, I mean, a lime, think of a piece of lime, put in the hottest sauce you can. There's a pickle. I guess was that your pick?
Yeah.
So following on from there, I'm going to take it down a notch, and I'm going to take it down to I don't know if you have to cook this or not. Bamboo shoots with bay young and chili.
I'm sure they need boiling.
He did say that perhaps they need something, but
we ain't gonna boil them.
Well, one thing I'll say about our Daily Needs shop that we visited today is all of these containers are very much sealed, which we didn't find in the Polish shop. Everything seemed very unsealed. So first off, I mean, obviously this has come a long way overseas, probably Thailand, something like that. Thank you very much for selling products that you can't open are sealed. My hands are oily from the last one, to be honest. Oh, I took a little bit of persuading, that one. Now, I don't know that I've ever eaten, but oh, it's not a small bit, is it?
Oh, looks like a dead octopus.
I mean, I'll be honest, that's more than a mouthful. So what we're going to do is take off a bit that is mouth-sized, maybe. Now, has anyone ever smelt like a dead rodent?
Yeah, once or twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not great.
You've got that slightly unpleasant dead rodent smell, but
we can eat dead rodents.
you carry on, my man.
I'll have a fresh bit.
Yeah, you have a fresh bit. Nice, big, fresh bit.
I don't do anything by half measures.
You're feeling that uncontrollable chili heat that's packed away at the bottom of there, because that was quite warm, wasn't it?
No, pretty warm.
I mean, there is pictures of chilies on there, clearly, that you'd completely forgotten that was what the man said in the shop earlier, that they did contain chili.
Just a bit. I've had a bit. Next.
Yeah, right. We're going to jump into... I'm going to go hot again. I'm going to get this out of the way, just so we can get this section done. He's now removing that from his mouth. I don't really blame you, to be fair. We don't know what this is. It looks like chili. It looks like a chili oil. Something infused. Again, sealed. Nice container. Looks like smoke's coming out of when I open it. Not really. Ooh. This looks like a delight. It's coming our way. Oh dear. This is basically a chili oil. I know it's going to be horrific. You're probably supposed to put this in cooking again. We should have made a dish. We didn't.
What a very big spoonful you just had.
As much of a spoonful as you're going to want. So, it's quite a bizarre. You know when you dry a chili out?
Yeah.
It's dried chilies in an oil. I'm not even sure what you'd use that for.
Really oily, really dry. Like dried up bits of paper soaked in chili.
Yeah.
Oil.
Some of the worst parts of anything you want.
Yeah, you wouldn't really want to eat that.
Leaves us with these two.
So, it's kind of like another ball, but I believe, is it an aubergine?
Yeah, eggplant aubergine, depending on where you are in the world. Apart from this is a Thai variety one.
The old knife needs to come out again, I believe.
Yeah, I believe this is supposed to be cooked. So, there And judging by that texture, oh, and seeds inside. I mean, should we do a fin sliver? I don't think you're supposed to eat it whole. You're not really supposed to eat it like that. Oh god, it's slippery as hell.
Mind your fingers.
You've now got oil all over it. Oh.
I don't need a knife.
So a more mouth sized piece. Should we go together?
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Oh, I don't know what they're thinking of.
That would definitely be better cooked.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yes, he's not having that one. I've dealt with mine. I've dealt with it. Glover wins one. Woo! Are we about done?
No.
Oh.
We've got one more left. It looks like a big carrot. We've cut the end of it off. We were quite unsure of what it was, but again, our man in the shop told us that this is a radish. I've just so happened to have taken 2 bits off. Do you want a big bit or a small bit?
I don't mind. You can pick.
So radish, like a... Let's see how it compares to a British radish.
Not bad at all. Just like an ordinary radish. Isn't it?
Yeah, I would say, in spite of its colour and genuine how it is, I think that was quite pleasant. So to summarise, started off with lychees, that was fine.
Yeah.
Went into a world of not so good.
Absolutely horrible.
However, fish balls are a revelation. We'll definitely go with those again. I think we're going to try and make a dish out of some of this. Perhaps trying cooking with it might be the way forward.
Yes.
So,
if you are local, go into this shop and have a look. If you like Indian food, if you like Thai food, what other food is it they have in
Vietnamese,
there?
Philippines, Pakistani. I think he was some different places of India. There was definitely, I think he said Bombay and a few other bits. There was definitely something there for everyone. And there are some genuinely brilliant things there. However, we seem to have a magnet to pick things that possibly we shouldn't be eating.
Absolutely. And they even had like Bounties and Mars bars in there, but we avoid all that sort of stuff.
You know, our lunch is unfortunately this way.
But we did get some milk. Now that is for another challenge we've got coming up soon. Not looking forward to it.
So watch this space in a big way.